our boys. I saw a bumper sticker that said, support the troops. And so I said, well, somebody's got to teach the boys survival. Now they're all over in Iraq or Afghanistan or somewhere, and they're getting bullets thrown at them, and bullets throwing bullets. Everybody's throwing bullets. But you know what they do on weekends? They have paintball fights. Why can't we give the bad guys blue paintballs, and the American guys get red paintballs, and we'll see who wins at the end of the day? They get 2 cases of beer, or 4 cases of beer, or 20 cases of beer, and a whole bunch of paintballs, and they have a paintball war. God, that's fun. Stop killing. It's coming back on us now. I'll show you. Don't believe it, but I'll tell you a story. My grandma would put a silver dollar in the milk, in the cream, and in the cottage cheese. It keeps it from spoiling. So I showed the boys, you'd go to them coin shop, you get the silver dimes, because the military canteen, the opening is only this big. This will not fit. You get them silver dimes, put them in your canteen. I know they're small and don't swallow them, but they'll keep the bacteria, because you don't know what water you're going to get while you're over there. So I teach them survival. And so let's take a look at what's happening with our Mother Earth. We had a genius in the Cherokee. His name was Sequoia. And you played a Sequoia song?
Would you like me to?
Charles, yeah. I want to tell you a little bit about Sequoia, because I was the Desert Plant Technical Advisor to the Hollywood production of Back to Back with Bill Paxton and Ben Johnson. And they told me that they made a film with George Lucas, and that he spoke with the Cherokee chief before he made the movie Star Wars. And so Sequoia wrote the first written Native American alphabet. It's called a syllabary for the entire nation of Cherokee. The English language took over 200 years with many, many men working on it. Sequoia, within 11 years, from around 1790, let's see, he was born in 1760, and he passed away in 1843 in a little town called Mariposa, Mexico. And Mariposa is, you know, butterfly in Spanish. People don't know about that song by Johnny Cash. They never advertised it. We live on the great Isla de la Tortuga, the great turtle island. And that's why the Cherokee people were trying to tell the people to get along together. I'll play you. I'll show you. Close your eyes, and I'll play a little my Eagle song, my own personal song. We're going to leave the room and fly high. See Murphy, see Grants Pass, see Medford, fly higher. See Seattle, see Mexico City, fly higher. See the North Pole, see the South Pole, fly higher. Go all the way up. Anybody get this high? I tell the high school kids, see, you did it without drugs, eh? And so this is where we live. This is the great snow eagle. The snow eagle has snow on top of the head and the snow on the tail. When it came over from Europe, they called it the bald eagle, but it has snow on top of the head and snow on the tail, and the eagle circles the sun counterclockwise. And so in the east, the Cherokee dances and other Indian dances in the east are counterclockwise, the direction of our earth around the sun. In the west, the dances are clockwise. Those dances are like a figure 8, and they help keep the earth in balance. But now we are going out of balance. Remember the European sign? No, the 45. We're going from 4 to 5. And so on the Great Snow Eagle is the great Isla de la Tortuga, the great turtle island. The head of the turtle, here I drew it for you like this. The head of the turtle is South America. The pescuezo, the long neck, is Central America. Florida, this is the leg of winds. California, this is the leg that shakes, the earthquakes. Up here in the northeast, Maine, New Hampshire, this is the leg of ice. Over here in the northwest, this is the leg of fire. Redoubt volcano is ready to go any moment in Anchorage. The Four Corners is the heart of the Great Turtle Island. When you write the word heart in an unbroken circle, it spells earth. And these are the 4 sacred mountains of the Four Corners. Red is south. Remember, red is south. Red is south. So here you have, if you make a fist, you look at the mountain sticking up over the little finger. This is Mount, oh, wait a minute, my brain went out. Mount Taylor, New Mexico. It has the red clay, the red rocks, the red cardinal birds, little red butterflies, the red spruce, and red sage. Okay, that's south, red. Next, east is yellow. This is Mount Hesperus, Colorado. It has the yellow gold, the yellow rocks, the yellow leaves of the quaking aspen, the yellow birds, the yellow butterflies. Next, this is the highest mountain in Arizona, Mount Humphrey. Color for west is black. It has the black volcanic rock, it has the black sand, it has the black spruce, it has the black ravens and the little black butterflies. Next, white is north. Blanca is north in Spanish. Peña Blanca, Utah. It has the white snow most year round. It has the white quartz rocks. It has the white butterflies, the white birds, the white birch bark. And these are the 4 sacred mountains. Now watch, let your fingers go out. Watch the mountains go down. See? See, now we're going from 4th to 5th world. 4 to 5. 4 a 5. So you have the swirl of the corn giver. You have the 4 mountains telling you we're going to 5th world. You have one hand for giving, one hand for receiving. The number 4 and 6 are the only 2 number symbols in Cherokee by Sequoia. Put the symbol and sound together. He was half Cherokee, half English. You have the force of the wave. 4, 6. It ties in with 4-6 Psalm, King James Bible. Same thing. It was written by Shakespeare. It says, I will make earth shake, I will break spear. No soldier can shoot when the earth is shaking. On the turtle's back, there are plates. The plates are moving and shifting. Every time they move and shift, it causes a quake. Don't worry. Everybody who has a spiritual feeling about things will be in the safe place at the right time. Have no fear. Fear is F-E-A-R, false evidence appearing real, or free every anxious reaction. Go for it. Don't be afraid. Good day to live, good day to die. And your little baby, you go, wah, wah, and everybody, oh, coochie, coochie, and they rejoice. Eh? Now, you live your life, so when you kick the bucket, they all go, wah, wah, and you go, hey, I'm out of here. Arizona's birthday is February 14th, Valentine's Day, the day of the heart. Oregon's birthday is February 14th, the day of the heart, Valentine's Day. One is sand, one is green mountain, green trees, pine trees. They're going to control the vitamin C. You're going to have to get a prescription from the doctor in order to get vitamin C. I heard on the radio. The needles of the pine tree are full of vitamin C. That's why nothing grows under the pine tree. It's full of ascorbic acid. In the late 1600, Captain Jacques Cardineau was coming up the St. Lawrence River. The ship was frozen in the ice. Half the crew were dead from the scurvy. Captain Jacques himself was dying of the scurvy. A passing Cherokee took pity on Captain Jacques and the crew. He boiled up a pot of water, threw in a couple of handfuls of pine needles from the sugar pine tree, and gave it to them, and they all drank it, and they were all cured. Amazing. The ice melted, the ship went back to France. Captain Jacques went before the French medical establishment. A passing Indian cured us of the scurvy with a pine needle tea. Ha, 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 said the French medical establishment. 50 years, it took them 50 years later, they discovered that ascorbic acid is loaded in pine needles. So the French started to carry oranges aboard their sailing ships. The English found out about it, and they started carrying limes. And during World War II, our sailors called them limeys. See, it all goes back to Mother Earth. So how are they going to control pine trees? You need vitamin C. If I get bit by the rattlesnake, I carry vitamin C. I lived out in the desert. This was my teepee on the river. I was a river guide. I would take people screaming and yelling down the river, and they would scream and holler. And so I was a river guide, I was just a class 5 river guide, you know. And the grown-ups, they'd scream and yell, and say, hey, have you ever done this before? And I'd say, no, it's my first time. And they'd scream and yell even louder, and I'd scream and yell, and everybody'd scream and yell. But the little kids with an inner tube would jump into the river and go laughing through all the white water. But grown-ups are afraid. Kids have no fear. So you got to be like a little kid. You see, okay, I'm just going to talk to you. Don't believe it. The baby remembers everything and says everything 2 times. And the grown-ups learn from the baby. The old war god was Ra, across the water from the land of the 3 pyramids. All the countries over there have Ra in the middle of their name. When the Japanese bombed Pearl Harbor, they said, to Ra, to Ra, to Ra. They came over here with Ra, 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 ziz. Listen to the incoming, ziz. And then the explosion, boom. And then Ba. Ba is a tribal word for in one of the tribes. I'm not going to tell you which tribe. Ba is an Indian word for war. Ra, 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 ziz, boom, ba. Everything came over in 3s. Eh? And so Ra came across the water and knocked down the World Trade Center. And this was the land of Ka. Ka was a merry spirit, a happy spirit. And so Ra heard Ka. Come on to war. Come on. And Ka became Kaka. And Ra became Ra Ra. If you don't think the babies didn't teach the grown-ups how to say 2 times, Mama, Dada, Papa, Kaka, Tutu. Look at how grown-ups talk today. .com, .org, Google, blog. Who taught them to say that? I don't have no computer, but you listen how they talk today. We go too fast. We used to say this store is open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And now they say 24/7. Why not say 24/365? Go faster, huh? Do not be like the lemmings. Watch and look and see what's going on. Because if they blow an explosion on one side of the earth drum, you can see that in my movie. Some people, they got my movie, took a year to make 2 camera crews on www.willywhitefeather.com. And they told me I'm all over that thing. But I don't have no computer. I don't even know how to turn one on. I can't type. They blow a bomb on one side of Mother Earth on the half moon, watch the full moon for the earthquake or the volcanic eruption or the tidal wave. Mosul, Iraq, Mosul, Iraq, 2004. A suicide bomb truck goes through the wall. Our boys are eating in a mess hall, the suicide bomb truck, boom, everybody blew up. When you eat off of a plate, huh? That was on the half moon of 2004, December 2004. On the following full moon, the night of December 25, 26, a 9-point quake broke the plates in the Earth Mother and created a 9-point earthquake, and 300,000 people drowned in the tidal wave. But the tribes knew to go to high ground, the large animals knew to go to high ground, and so if you draw a line, you draw this circle, and you draw the line over here is Mosul, Iraq, and down here is the coast of Sumatra. And so you draw that line. Mosul, Iraq is right here, right there. The earthquake was right off the coast of Sumatra, and there's your 45-degree line. No parking, no smoking, maybe no war. The suicide bomb truck broke the plates. The earthquake broke the plates. Boom, boom. Half moon, okay. Half moon is caused, this is the M.O. that Sequoia hit in the Cherokee, in the syllabary. I will give you a copy of it if you like. Lu is the symbol. M in Cherokee. M is pronounced Lu. Na, first column in the center, Na. There is no R sound in Salaki. When you speak Cherokee, you say, hello Cherokee Indian, how you doing? My name's Willy Whitefeather. I did not move my lips. Even a lip reader don't know what you said. I don't speak a whole lot of Cherokee, but I know enough that there's no R sound. So Luna, and you add the R, you have the lunar cycle, and therefore when they blow the bomb on the half moon, they blow the bomb on